my number one, and we can't trust this one because of this reason. Meanwhile, according to him, he's never told a lie. He's the king of, you threw your whole everything under the bus. What is this? This is the ultimate attempt to try and do that.
Unbelievable. And the thing is, he sat here last night selling out Jamaica, and he goes, man, I trust you. I never thought that I would trust you with everything that happened with Joe and the first week and everything like that. He goes, I never thought that I could trust you, but I trust you more than anybody in this house.
My God. So, yeah. 10 minutes later, he absolutely buried you deeper than he could have possibly imagined. And he spent all week talking about how you fucked up your head of household week so badly, and you looked all of these terrible things, and you looked like a hypocrite, and you sent your friend home, and blah, 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 blah.
Unbelievable. He was the master behind all of it. No wonder he's throwing pillows and trying to kick the hammock out of the house.
No wonder he's casting votes so he can bring this story up and try and fucking pin it on other people. Give me a fucking break. If it wasn't Jen, it was the two of them. Yep. And they figured they have a cover story in each other.
That was my absolute all along, that it was either Dick or Danielle trying to throw it just to piss us off and try and make us eat each other up.
Yeah, because they talked a lot before. Like the couple nights before.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, and they've been talking hourly for the past week.
Oh, and for huge chunks of time also.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have felt this or whatever, but Dick can barely even... He can't even sit on a couch with me for 5 minutes. He can't even do it.
No.
He can't even do it. And I keep sitting down. I loved when you were like, another
Why?
safe
Why
week.
Can't he?
Because he knows what he's trying to do.
I know. And I pinned Danielle out here. I pinned Dick in there.
Oh, me too.
Oh my God, wasn't that the best?
I
go, can you believe it? Another safe week. We haven't even celebrated yet. We're all here.
I saw him outside. I ran outside and sat down. I go, football season's underway. Let's talk about it. And just started. And he's like, oh.
Well, I was out here with Danielle trying to like play croquet or whatever, and I was
Jess,
like,
I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
I don't know why they chose me, but...
I know why they chose you.
Right.
How many times have I stood up and said that I was really, really upset and bothered by the way that Kale approached you, and that, you know, it was like they were trying to shove it in my face. It's a way to try and get to me. What's a bigger slap in the face to me than you voting me out and you being the one who did it?
Okay.
Danielle was talking to you.
And it's because Jessica. Remember what I said to you last week? I was like, it's your turn to make a play. It's your turn to make a move.
Oh, they're underestimating you. They're taking you
too.
for granted. And do you want to know what? We are all collectively the ones that are being underestimated. And I've been saying this since the week that Joe and Nick tried to throw us all up in place of himself, you know, to try and protect the people they were really close with, which were Dick, Danielle, and the two of them. And I've been saying this for weeks. If they wanted to make, like, you know, their cool kids club, and they wanted to make this about the, you know, the haves and the have-nots, then they chose the wrong people to leave out of this. They underestimated us. They left us out of their plans, and they took us for granted. They didn't think that we could do anything about it, and they left the wrong fucking people out of it. They think they're playing us. We're 15 steps ahead of them. And I'm glad that they're so proud of themselves and think that they're so fucking sly, because they're not.
Jessica, I appreciate your honesty about this.
Jessica, it took a lot for you to...
I went to Eric first because I felt like he was the main one being targeted.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man... But I did kind of figure you guys need to know. You're playing in the POV. You guys are just as much at stake. And I want you guys on, you know, like, on the same side.
Well, and you know, the five of us, Jamaica and us four, honestly, the people that I want to see in this game the longest.
Yeah.
Me too. I can tell you, and I'm not being, like, anything but 100% genuine. I will be delighted to hand any of the four of you the check if it's not going to be me.
Yeah.
And I'm dead serious.
No, me too,
And you guys can take me out to dinner to celebrate afterwards.
Like, sincerely, we all know that. And one thing that we just need to honestly keep cohesive as a goal, because at this moment today, when this stuff started, the game officially really went underway.
Yeah.
And it went underway in a big way. And so the five of us, under no circumstances, we need to stick together.
I don't think there should be any ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had definitely very weird feelings about the two of them. I do not have any feelings of concern about the four of you. None whatsoever.
No.
And we had the votes.
Are you sure with me even too, Eric?
I am positive.
Yeah. I don't have doubt in my mind about any of you guys.
We have the majority vote for the rest of the way, and we can decide who stays and who goes for the rest of this. And if we take out Dick and Danielle, then what's going to happen? Kale's going to put two of us against or Jen's going to put two of us against each other. Big fucking deal. We can fucking continuously, the five of us, beat fucking Zach in head of household competitions. I'm not really that nervous about it, you know? And unlike them, where they jump ahead, they make conspiracy theories, they base it on nothing, they don't recognize their clear and obvious targets right in front of them, we do. And Dick will go home, and Danielle will go home the next week, and if they come off, they're going to go up every single fucking week, just like they're doing right now, only we're going to send them home.
You know, it's so funny because I can't say it enough. It's the pot calling the kettle black. Remember when Kale made a preventative decision to try and campaign against Dick? Mm-hmm. Do you remember when she made that? She said, uh-oh, Dick could possibly stay, so I'm going to make a preventative decision to campaign about him when he's not even on the block at this point. And so Dick is doing that right now. By putting up me and you, he's counting his chickens before his eggs hatch because he doesn't know anything for sure. He's basing all of this on speculation.
Well, didn't you know, me and Jessica and him and Danielle were his final four anyway. Just like you two and him and Danielle were his final four. And him, Zach, and, you know, who the fuck knows, probably Mike were his final four, you know? I mean, he is so fucking full of shit. And you want to know what? I flat out dislike him as a person, not as a game player. There were a period of time earlier that I had good times with him. I thought he was a funny guy. He has shown his true colors. He is a piece of shit. Mm-hmm. He's a fucking cracked out, fucking perverted, disgusting, fucking foul asshole of a man. It's no fucking wonder why they have no relationship with one another, because look at the way the two of them fucking behave towards people. No fucking shit, you know. And then I got one of his patented, you know, after he tried to overturn the hammock on me, one of those, you know, sorry man, things just got a little excited, you know, like he likes to do when he berates someone and then apologizes right afterwards. You get those only 5 times a day, you know.
I said that, I said it best. I go, honestly, there's 2 blondes in the house. I go, and Danielle could not be the antithesis of Jessica. I go, Danielle's negative attitude when she walks around this house, I go, it's something that she walks into a room and it doesn't make you smile. And
I got to talk lots of nice things about Jessica before.
Before?
Yeah, in the room.